Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today, we explore one of the most remote and mysterious places on Earth. A place so hidden, so vast, and so silent that even our modern world struggles to understand it. This is a story about Antarctica and the possibility that something ancient may lie beneath its ice. Antarctica is the coldest, driest, and windiest continent on Earth. It holds 70% of the world's fresh water, locked away as ice. But beneath that ice lies a landmass larger than Europe, a land that once had forests, flowing rivers, and perhaps life. When most people think of Antarctica, they think of endless snow and frozen oceans. But over the last few decades, scientists have discovered something surprising. Antarctica was not always frozen. At different points in Earth's past, the continent was much warmer, even temperate. Fossil evidence shows that around 90 million years ago, Antarctica was covered with dense forests. There were trees, plants, and signs of animal life. And more recently, between 12,000 and 6,000 years ago, parts of the continent may have been ice-free again, especially along the coast. That timeline is important because it overlaps with a period of human development known as the Neolithic era, when agriculture, settlement, and early civilizations were emerging in other parts of the world. It raises a question. If parts of Antarctica were once free of ice, could humans have lived there? There is no confirmed evidence of an ancient civilization on the continent. No temples, no cities, no statues. But there are clues that make researchers, and many others, curious. One of the most debated pieces of evidence is the Piri Reis map. Drawn in 1513 by an Ottoman admiral, it shows the coastline of South America and Africa with surprising accuracy. But what's strange is that it also appears to depict a landmass resembling Antarctica, not as a frozen continent, but with rivers and mountains exposed. This was 300 years before Antarctica was officially discovered. The admiral claimed he based the map on older sources, maps that no longer exist. Could those sources have come from an earlier time, when Antarctica was visible and inhabited? Today, satellite technology allows us to scan beneath the ice. In recent years, researchers have detected unusual geometric patterns under the surface. Some of these formations appear to be rectangular and symmetrical, shapes not often found in nature. Some believe they could be natural rock formations. Others believe they might be the remains of ancient structures, buried over thousands of years by ice and snow. Antarctica is also home to Lake Vostok, one of the largest subglacial lakes in the world. It lies beneath 2 miles of ice and has been sealed off for over 15 million years. In recent studies, scientists found strange microbes and unexpected forms of life in the lake. If life can exist there, without sunlight, heat, or oxygen, it changes what we know about survival in extreme conditions. It also raises another question. If life can persist in a place like Lake Vostok, what else could be hidden below? There is also the mystery of fast-moving ice. Radar scans show that the ice sheets covering Antarctica move and flow. If there were any human-built structures beneath them, they would be buried deeper and deeper with each passing century, possibly beyond reach. This makes research difficult. Most of Antarctica is protected by international treaty. Scientific expeditions are limited and tightly controlled. Large-scale excavations are not allowed, and even minor digs are monitored for environmental impact. As a result, much of Antarctica remains unexplored. Its secrets, if there are any, lie beneath miles of ancient ice, waiting. Some dismiss the idea of a lost city beneath the continent as pure speculation. Others believe that history is full of forgotten chapters and that Antarctica may hold one of the oldest. The truth is, we simply don't know. But what we do know is this: Antarctica has not always been a frozen desert. It was once a living land. And as our tools improve and the climate changes, we may one day uncover evidence of what came before. For now, the mystery remains, a silent continent holding its past in ice. Subscribe for more stories and discoveries from the edges of the known world.